Get it! Whistle. Get in there! Yes!
Stop giving him a chance.
Yes! Get in there, Burnley! Yes!
What a win that is!
What a win that is! Fuck off, Klopp. I can't stand him. I'm glad
I've got this on record now.
Yes!
The first win at Anfield for 46 years. The first time they've lost since April 2017.
And it's the Clarets that have done it. Get in there. We can bring the comments back in. We can bring the comments back in. Leslie Barnes says he's just shit himself and he's proud.
I had 110 fucking quid.
Yes, that was 110 quid. Port was on fire tonight, says Joey Shilling. Lynn Kinnan says, I'm happy to say I was wrong. Lynn, you're not the only person. I said 3-0. Johnny Tate, I'll echo that all day long. Shove that in your park, Klopp, you fucking helmet. He's a whinging bastard, and I'm so happy that we've done that to him. Joey Shilling, bit of advice. Leslie Barnes, change your pants. Yeah, sorry I've not been in with the comments. Graham Catlaw says 1. Thank you, Graham. It's a good job I weren't in the comments at the time. MPU Gamer says yes. Masturbate outside on YouTube. That's a very unusual name. Says, bro, this reaction was better than the match.
Fucking hell, man.
Nerves are shot, says Sandra. Laura says Liverpool haven't lost at Anfield since 2017 when they got beat against Palace. Well, it's 2021 now.
Absolutely
We've done
mental.
it. Get in, says Kyle. What the result, says Danny. Easy, says Lynn. Oh, brilliant, brilliant. Well, it's time. It's time for our match reaction. Everybody, keep getting your comments in. Excuse me, keep getting your comments in. Burnley have won at Anfield against Liverpool, against the Premier League champions, 1-0 thanks to an Ashley Barnes penalty. Look at him; he's just seeing Klopp walk off now. That's brilliant. That. Oh, that's fantastic. Get in there. Match reaction then, Simon. Sorry, match reaction, Simon. Go.
Yeah, I'll go first because I want to hear what Tom's got to say after this. But it's extraordinary is the best adjective because it's another. I've said it before. I said it again. It's another famous Burnley win. We have been so lucky. We've not just gone into the Premier League in our lifetimes, but we're actually conquering some of the biggest clubs in the world. And granted, we're not like flying up the league. Granted, we're not thinking, but we're enjoying the ride, mate. And today was another sort of memory that will stick with me forever. United away, Liverpool away, Arsenal away.
The most heartbreaking thing is we aren't there.
Exactly.
We aren't there, and that's a shame. It is a shame, but
you know what? It's a good point. Mate. The only negative of today's game is that.
Yeah.
Is the fact that we're not,
imagine the scenes now if we were there. Oh, imagine that away end.
Ambulance would be on its way to pick me up. It'd be unbelievable.
I'd be in trouble
today. They all played really well. I would have liked a bit more from Dwight and Brady in terms of crossing, but I can't complain about it. We got the result. Everyone played the part defensively. Ashley Barnes got the penalty. He knew he just needed to get a touch on it, and that is a penalty, and he did. I'm buzzing, mate. I felt it before the game. I seen their starting 11. I said to you straight away before we went live, I put a tenner on it because I seen that Origi were up top, and that's halfway for a win to us. And I said it at the beginning, and I'm buzzing that it's come to fruition.
I just can't believe it. The form that we have been in, nothing in the world would have suggested that we would have gone to Anfield and won. I know they haven't been in form themselves, but they've not exactly been losing games. They haven't lost, as Laura says, and how everyone says, at Anfield since 2017. I cannot believe we've just done that. And they keep showing Klopp's face, and that is fantastic. That is going to be my screensaver on my phone or background, whatever it's called, for the next 10 years. Klopp's face. That's fantastic.
It was incredible.
Jared, your match reaction.
Mate, it's just absolutely incredible. My heart's still in my mouth. Honestly, I still feel
nervous.
Anxiety is through the roof. But
I do. But
you've
got to be nervous, though, Jared, because you've got a big performance coming up.
Yes, Jared, you've got a song to sing for us. Everybody, everybody, do not leave. Do not leave. Jared is going to sing a song that he has wrote himself.
I wrote this at half-time.
About Klopp.
It was 0-0 at half-time, and we said to Jared, if Burnley win today, you have to sing a song, and he said, deal. So that's it. The challenge is out there. Invite your friends, get them all into the chat.
Get it shared. Jared's about to sing a song live on TurfCast podcast that he has just written himself. But before we do that, let's have a bit of a debate.
Right, I'll go get my guitar. I'll be back.
Yeah, you go get your guitar.
Absolutely made up. Proud of the lads. Proudsville's back, telling you.
Proudsville's back. Proudsville's back. I'll put a comment up on screen from John Brown Kenner, who says, "Turning point? ? Is this the turning point for the season, Simon?" He's not paying attention.
Turning point. I'm not sure. I think the turning point came before this. That's the reason I say that. I don't think this is the turning point. I think it already started. It started when me and Tarky got back together. For me, goals will come, but today, let's not get mistaken. The goal came from a penalty. So the turning point for me is not today. It's already started. We still need to score goals, but the midfield was far more involved today than I've seen him in 6-7 games.
Yeah, I agree with that. I see what John's saying. I think obviously our form recently suggested we might be sliding back into it. I think that would now suggest that we should start picking up form now. So it is a turning point in that sense, I think, John. It's a turning point in that sense, I'd say. But yeah, unfortunately, a lot of people have gone because the game's finished. So Jared, the audience at some point was on like 80-odd people. Right now, you've got it only on 40-odd. But Jared's going to sing everybody a song as Sam as Mrs. lets the dogs out. Joanne Burrows says, "Come on, Jared." She's obviously ready for it. John Brown Kenner says, "Christmas #1. John Corbett says, "Are you ready?"
I don't think it's loved shit.
I'd love to, mate. I'd love to, mate. Paul Foster said, "Oh shit, yeah, the song. I'm going to stay up for this." Johnny Tate just said, "How long till Jared solo?" That's all anybody wants to hear. Anybody wants to hear Jared solo. So, Jared, are you ready?
No, but
you're not ready. You're not ready.
No, I am, of course.
Right. Are you ready then?
Yeah, I'm ready. When I'm ready for you.
Right.
Burnley
Go.
fans.
Come on, everyone, clap along. Went to Anfield today to see the Burnley play.
The Burnley.
Arms on the ball to knock it into their goal. Clarets are on the up with Dash and his Cole. Klopp is a prick. Dash will kick you in the dick.
Well,
ladies and gentlemen, that will be live on iTunes for 99p. All proceeds go to me.
All proceeds go to TurfCast. I am now the right holder.
The viewers.
I am the right holder of that song. I am the right holder of that song.
Joe, I'll record it for you properly. You can put it on tomorrow or something if you want.
There we go. Joey Schilling says he's moist for this song, Jared. Thomas Grant says, "Go on, lad." Paul Foster just loads of clapping emojis, as does Dan Taylor. Thomas Grant says, "Make that the new podcast intro track." Yeah. Robert Lamb says, "Brilliant." Kieran Phillips says, "Way, go on, Jared."
Anyone wants to buy this, it is available. Message Joe.
Well, for those of you that don't know, what we do, I do always clip up the match reaction and put it out on YouTube as a separate video. So if you do want to see that again at any point, just head over to YouTube. It will be there as well.
I need to go get a beer. I've got to go get a beer now.
I wish I could go get a beer. There's none in house.
I've got one left.
Oh, brilliant. What a win. Robbie's here. Bloody hell. It must be a big win if Robbie's here. I'll even put him on the screen.
I thought my own plan just text me. He never texts me saying, "What a win, I'm made up."
Oh, that's brilliant. That is
a Scouse word, that, isn't it? Made up for your side.
Made up for your side. Well done, Reece. Well done. I know Jared's gone, but Richard says bravo. I presume he's referring to Jared's song there. Dan Taylor says, "Can we have a full version, please?" I think that was the full version, but obviously Dan's talking about an intro, a bridge, a chorus, another fucking, what they called? Verse. That's it, verse. Another chorus, into the little bits. I'll ask Jared when he comes back, Dan. I'll ask Jared when he comes back. But yeah, Richard also says, "Great way to virtually celebrate the win." Yeah, thank you, mate. You've all enjoyed it. Carry on. If, like I said before, I'll quickly do it again now. We do have a show called The Fan Reaction where we invite people to send their reactions into us. Just film yourself talking about the game for 2 to 3 minutes. And we will put it in the video, the fan reaction, which goes up on YouTube. And it will also be in the podcast coming up this week as well. Johnny Tate, I'll just leave it on there. Johnny Tate says, "Forget the Anfield rap. This is, we need a TurfCast rap." So, Jared, that could be your next thing. And then Kieran says, I knew we should have stuck with Barnes and Wood up top. But yeah, I think we'll probably end up wrapping up there. Like I said, I'll clip up the match reaction, put it out on YouTube. If you want to go and watch it, please do.
Do you want to hear the worst journalism ever, Joe?
The word what?
The worst journalism or broadcasting ever.
Go on.
Sky Sports just come back on and went, I don't know about Burnley. They might want to change the name to Barnsley.
What?
Ashley Barnes showed the goal.
That's terrible.
Terrible.
Look at that smile, though. Look at that smile. Oh, I love him.
Look at him. He knows what he's done.
We didn't do man at match, did we? Or did you do it all that way?
No, good point, Jared. Thank you very much. We will do a quick man of the match now. We've got graphics and everything for it. So, sorry, we're not going just yet. Quickly put your comments in the box, in the chat. Who do you think is your man of the match? I'll start with man. It's got to be Nick Pope. Simon?
So fucking windmilling.
Leslie Barnes has still got his cock out.
Oh, come in.
Do you know what? I don't think Poppy's a bad one, mate. I'm not going to lie. I think it's a great shout. I possibly would have gone McNeil.
McNeil played well. They all played well, to be fair.
Yeah, it's good.
I think he drove us up the pitch. But I'm going to... No, I think you're right, mate, to be honest with you. I think Nick Pope for me.
Yep, Sandra says Pope as well. Jared, who's yours?
Yeah, I totally agree, especially over that last 10, 15 minutes with Pope. Unbelievable. Like you say, the whole team performance was fantastic today.
Just uploaded it for you.
There we go. I was just waiting for Simon to do his brilliant graphical madness. There you go. Nick Pope has been given the TurfCast podcast man of the match for this game. As you can see at the bottom of your screen there. Follow us on all the social media channels, it says underneath, and please do it as well. So Nick Pope gets our man of the match. Just some comments coming in. John Brown also says Pope. Sandra wants to see Les windmilling in the song. I think she means the lyrics about Les windmilling, to be fair. She don't actually want to see him. Lynn also says Nick Pope, man of the match. Leslie says a collective contribution. I don't necessarily disagree with that as well. But yeah, that's pretty much it from me and from all of us, unless there's anything these two want to add. Because I think
what's he saying, sir?
Just say typical Burnley performance. Do executed it brilliantly. Great what you need on a night like this, and they've done brilliantly. Graham Souness, what did you think? Liverpool have been a shadow of the former selves.
Oh, he can't. He's a prick. Look at
his body language and the way he's talking. I'm not even listening. It's just stupid. Rather than giving us the credit.
The quality from the back all the way through is poor.
Yeah, forget it. Leslie Barnes says, "Great cast, boys. Cheers." I'm glad you all enjoyed it. It always makes it a bit easier when we get a big win, doesn't it? But yeah, that's pretty much it from us. I'm gonna wrap it up here because I need to clip up the match reaction, and then fingers crossed I can get on Call of Duty tonight after that as well. If you guys are going on it, going on Call of Duty. Right, yeah, I'll end the broadcast here. Thank you everybody in the chat who's been watching. If you don't already, please subscribe to the channel, follow the channel. If you don't already, follow us on YouTube. Or just follow us if you haven't subscribed to the podcast as well, do that as well. Just got to get that all in there. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you for the Fulham game because I fancy doing a Fulham one now for the FA Cup. See you there.